What's up, everybody? Video Game Greek back with another video. This is my Xbox 360 games that you've never played but should. Alright, let's get started here. Mirror's Edge is a fantastic game. This game is a lot of fun to play. The objective is to string together a bunch of jumps, lands, and acrobatic maneuvers throughout the levels. It's set in, it kind of almost seems like a futuristic world, but you're on top of rooftops chaining together these maneuvers. You're running from a crazy government, and you're trying to like go through and be stealthy, disarm these guys. There is first-person shooter elements to this game that are decent. The AI sucks in it, the storyline sucks in it, but the actual gameplay is a lot of fun. Once you get good at the controls and pulling together the acrobatic maneuvers is a lot of fun. So if you can find this game, check it out. It's a very unique game. You won't play anything like it. Next, we have another unique game, The Club. This is a very arcadey game, and I think it's like that because you can see Sega made it. But it's a very good third-person shooter where you're going through levels, chaining together a combination of headshots and kills to see how high of a score you can get at the end of the level. You can pick different characters with different attributes. There is a multiplayer aspect of this game, but The Club is a very fun game. You won't be let down if you can find this game. Check The Club out. Next, we have Stranglehold. This is another third-person shooter. This reminds me a little bit of a Max Payne Dead to Rights type feel. However, there's insane bullet time. There is crazy effects where you can jump and kind of like grind down rails. You can jump on like little carts and pull together some of the sickest kills you'll ever perform in any video game. You have to check out Stranglehold. It's so much fun. Anyway, there was multiplayer, but now no one gets on that anymore, but it's a lot of fun. Now, one of the most underrated sports titles for the 360, if not the most underrated, is table tennis, brought to you by Rockstar. This is a very, very accurate tennis table game. I had so much fun playing this when the 360 launched, and I still play it with my friends. It is a great game. The game controls are very good. The computer is also very challenging. If you put a lot of time into it, you can get really good. There's side spin that you can put on the ball, and then you have to counter that with other side spin. So I feel like the game, when you get good at it, is like a chess match going back and forth, back and forth. It's a very fun game too. Check out Table Tennis, really good. All right, now Earth Defense Force. This is the first one. Now, there was a sequel to this game, which I couldn't believe they got the okay to make a sequel to this game, because, I mean, I don't know anyone who played the first one except me. This is a third-person shooter. Again, it's a very arcadey third-person shooter. The amount of guns in this game is insane. I can't remember what the exact number is, but it's like, oh man, I want to say it's like hundreds of guns that you can use in this game. So check this game out. You're going against some of the most insane opponents and bosses, I mean, you can imagine. And this alien force is taking over Earth, and you're going in there and just trying to save Earth with all these hundreds of guns, and the bad guys are just crazy. You got to check this game. That's a lot of fun. All right. Next, we have two Western games. First off, we have Gun. Now, I think this game actually came out for the Xbox too, the original Xbox. But this game is good. The graphics aren't great, but the gameplay is good. Like you can ride horses, go around town to town. It's a pretty good story with the whole Indians and stuff like that. I love Western games, so I had to check this out, and I was actually pretty blown away by it. It's a lot of fun. And again, this is another very early release that people might have not played. Last, we have Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood, or Bound in Blood. This is the sequel to the first Call of Juarez, and this is a very good, solid first-person shooter with great graphics, very solid graphics. And set in the Civil War, it has very good set pieces, and what I mean by that is you'll be going into a room, time will slow down, there's bullet time also, but time will slow down and you have to, kill like maybe 6 enemies when you and your partner go in there, and like a saloon or something like that. It's a lot of fun. You can play as 2 brothers. The one is more of a bruiser kind of guy, and the other one's more of like a sharpshooter, stealthy guy. I usually like to pick the stealthy guy and sit back and pick people off. And like I said before, there is bullet time. You can, if you like link a lot of kills together, you can then use that bullet time whenever you want, and then also during the set pieces there at the time to slow down as well. So this is a very solid first-person shooters. Now I know the market is becoming flooded with first-person shooters, but there's not a ton of first-person shooters in the Western theme. So check out this game; it's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.